Please ignore the toaster quality of this video because I'm filming on my iPhone 8. Yikes. Anyways, good morning. Today is the day that Joey and I are leaving on our little mini weekend getaway trip. Unfortunately, we both still have a full day of work ahead of us. We're just going to be leaving this evening because where we're going is not that far away. But knowing that we get to go on our trip tonight will definitely make the work day worth it. Real talk, it has been a long life. Joey and I just really needed a reason, and you know, just with the state of the world right now and just with things that are going on in our personal lives and in the lives of those around us, you know, just having hectic schedules, it has just been a lot lately, and we needed something to look forward to, and we needed something to just kind of break us away from our crazy schedules right now. So we planned this trip about a month ago. We have visited this place before and we really enjoyed it, so we want to do a few of the same things that we did last time we were here, but we also want to see if we can find anything new. Joey and I have gone on little mini weekend trips like this before as well, but usually for like birthdays or for anniversaries. So this one is definitely the most unplanned, but I wanted to make a little mini travel vlog out of this one, for one reason being that I haven't posted jack shit on my channel in forever just because I've been so busy, and this seemed like something fun to kind of break up the content a little bit, try something new, and just do something that's overall more relaxed. For another reason being that it'd be a nice little keepsake for Joey and I to kind of look back on, and also for anyone who's interested in watching it to just kind of show them you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on a vacation to feel like you're getting some type of getaway. You know, if you and your partner or whoever you want to travel with just save up a couple $100s, that can really go a long way, and that can really allow you to have a very nice, fun, relaxing weekend getaway trip. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to maybe show people some ideas of things that you can do in a weekend trip, because what Joey and I have done, which as I said we've done this a few times before, always worked out really well and has been very memorable, and we keep wanting to do it, so we must be doing something right. So I need to leave for work, so I will check back in when we're leaving tonight. So if you give a shit and you want to watch this, thank you so much. I hope that this will be an enjoyable video for you, and I hope that it will give you some inspo to plan your own little weekend getaway trip. Why, hello there. So
fucking dumb.
We had a bit of a kerfluffle in the events of getting an Airbnb today. So we're now in a completely different Airbnb in a completely different place, and I don't know if our neighbors sleep. So we showed up at our originally planned Airbnb, and we were supposed to put little numbers into a lockbox. Long story short, there are no keys at this Airbnb anywhere that worked for us to get into the door, and our hosts, whom we are supposed to contact with these issues, reside in California, so there were no...
And we're in Columbus.
We're in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that. So we're in Columbus, Ohio right now, and yes, there were no humans that could promptly get to us to assist us, so it was just a lot of phone tag and them trying to contact maintenance people, and they think it was like an issue with a new cleaning lady who was there, blah 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 blah. Anyways, the dude bro was like, we have this other location that's open that you could go to that's not far away, and he refunded us like the majority of our money, like everything that they could refund. That Airbnb will refund us because there's some stuff that they won't refund, but so like we're essentially getting a free stay, which is awesome, but at what expense? Because
the people upstairs sound like they're not gonna go to sleep.
They're very friendly when we came in, like they greeted us and whatnot, but the walls I think are made of paper. Like, it's an okay location. It's a little sketchy, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get jumped the second I walk out the door. Like I only feel like I'm gonna get jumped if I walk a mile down the street. So like, that's a reasonable amount of safety.
We got a little cushion.
We got a little cushion. Right, so, oh my god, perfect. Can you hear that? Oh my god. They're probably used to this. They're like, oh, people are staying in the Airbnb. Let's f with them tonight. 2 people that aren't from around here. Sounds like a fun time. Did you just fart?
Yeah.
And I'm exploiting the shit out of you now. But yeah, so I'm very thankful we do have a nice place to stay. Like, it's a small space. It's probably around the same size as our other one would have been, honestly. Which is fine. We don't need anything large because we're only staying here for 2 nights. They did a really nice job with the space that is here, so like I am fortunate for that. Nothing is gross or any of that, but like I am a little concerned about how much sleep we're gonna be getting tonight, and we both worked today like all day, and it's currently like 10 o'clock at night. We embarked on this journey around like 6:30, so it's been a very long day. I just really hope that we'll be tired enough to like actually pass out and ignore everything that's happening.
It's not me, it's Shannon. I can sleep through anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
she's gonna be kicking me halfway through the night. I can't fucking sleep.
I feel like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get pissed off because I can't fall asleep because of the noise. Anyways, we're still gonna have a great weekend. It's gonna be great.
Woo!
It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna do fine. We're gonna make the best of it. So here's update number 1 of being in Columbus. That's how this is going. Recommendations for getaway weekends is finding cute little cozy Airbnbs in cities that aren't too far away from you, but maybe just do thorough research and look at their reviews a lot. And check out the location and the sound levels of the neighbors. We've had better Airbnb experiences, but we could be on the streets, so this could be worse. So we're gonna try to be thankful, make the most of this.
If this one didn't have a key either, I was gonna take us to a hotel, so. This lamp is so extra.
That is very extra. We also have a moo cow. Well, it's not a moo cow, it's technically a bison, but it's the brethren of the moo cow.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like, oh.
Can you turn the light on?
It's a sensor. Look.
Oh, I love those that you touch and they just turn on.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta focus on the moo cow. Oh, turn the light on.
I'm not sure. Oh,
yeah, turn it on. There he be. He is so mighty.
We love the moo cows.
We do love the moo cow. He's the bestest friend. Don't. Because they're cute as fuck. Join us tomorrow for a hopefully smoother day. Okay. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
1 hour later.
Hello. So,
Hi.
our Airbnb didn't last very long. We were there for an hour or 2, and the neighbors got increasingly worse, and then we heard people right outside our door loudly arguing, and we heard a big boom on our window, and when we looked outside we found it was broken beer bottles all over the ground in front of our door. So we no longer felt safe at that location, so we decided to, well, we didn't really decide, we had no choice but to come to a hotel if we wanted a safe place to sleep. So we've never had an Airbnb experience like this before. We've always had really pleasant Airbnb experiences, and honestly, like, the places we were supposed to stay at were absolutely beautiful. They were clean. I think it was just a location issue. So definitely don't let that sway you from like not looking into Airbnbs, because we have had some incredible experiences and got to stay at some really unique places. But this time around, things just did not go as planned, but cannot complain about a hotel because hotels are nice and clean and mostly quiet. And since we're getting all of our money back from the Airbnb, that is essentially paying for this. It's like just swapping it out. It's pretty much the same amount of money. So now we are getting ready to leave and go get some brunch before my tattoo appointment at 2 p.m. Right now it's about 10:41. So we're gonna head out. There is an all-vegan restaurant that is like 12 minutes from us that we've never been to before and has some pretty good reviews. So hopefully they're still serving breakfast when we roll up.
It's gonna be thebomb.com.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Excited?
I'm so excited.
Hello again. So I know it's kind of obnoxious that I'm constantly pointing the camera into the mirror to see myself, but this camera doesn't have any other type of like screen where I can actually see what I'm doing. So anyways, we're back at our hotel in the evening time. I don't know, it's probably what, around like 7 o'clock or so. Today went well overall, but as last night, today didn't really go as planned either. So we did go and get brunch at a really fantastic vegan place earlier today, and then we went to my tattoo appointment, which was at the Iron Pen, and I got some beautiful artwork done on my leg, and I am going to show that off here in a minute. But that ended up just taking up more time in the day than we had originally planned for, which is okay because we still had like a really great time and the artwork is beautiful, so I am not complaining. And the whole point of this trip, aside from just wanting a getaway, was for me to come and get this tattoo done by this specific artist. So by the time we got out of the appointment, the things that we wanted to do while we were here ended up either closing, or restaurants we wanted to go to weren't having dine-in right now, but we were able to go get food from this really awesome pizza place that we went to the last time we were here called Yellow Brick Pizza. So I'm going to show off that delicious food as well. But we just decided to come back to our hotel room and just like watch a movie and eat and chill out and relax, which I am 100% okay with doing. Then tomorrow I think we're going to get up and get ready. Checkout's at 12, and we're thinking about going to the Columbus Art Museum because neither of us have been there and it looks really nice. So yeah, I guess I'm going to show off my tattoo in this same video. Okay, well, it's got this little plastic like sticker thing on it that I can keep on it for a few days as it heals, and this lighting is not doing it any justice. I will put a really nice picture of it next to this, but yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's original artwork done by this artist, and she did a beautiful job. She posted this flash sheet about a month ago and I saw this and I like immediately fell in love with it, and I was like, I need to have that on my body forever. And we decided to go with black and white versus color, and I'm really glad that we did because honestly this is how I pictured it looking in my head. I'm very happy with it. Alright, so now it's time for food! Anyways, we're trying to figure out how to watch Netflix on our hotel TV, and we're gonna watch a movie and eat our food and relax for the rest of the night.
Yerp.
Yerp.
Oh, no.
Good morning. We are about to check out of our hotel. It is around 10:45 a.m. Honestly, it's kind of a dark and gloomy day, which I am all for, but that does kind of limit the things that we can do. I think it's supposed to rain on and off today. It's also Sunday, and a lot of the things that we wanted to do that we didn't have time to do yesterday are closed today. So we do want to do something else before we go home. So we're gonna go back to the place we had breakfast yesterday because it was so good. And then we're gonna go see a movie at a really nice AMC theater. So yeah, we're gonna get ready and clean up the room and be on our way. Okay, so we are on our way back home now. So what's our recap of this little weekend trip?
Started out pretty bad, and it didn't go as planned at all. But all in all, it was fun. It was a fun getaway.
We did the best we could in our situation. We've definitely had better weekend trips, but it was still nice to get out and do some different stuff and just focus on our time together and not have any other demands to tend to. But I'm ready to go home and see my cats and shower and unpack my things and just relax before going back to work tomorrow. If I actually decide to post this because it didn't go as planned at all, I guess the takeaway is that just get out of town for a weekend. Even if something happens like what happened to us where things don't go as planned, it's still nice to be somewhere different and just get away from the things that you're used to being around all the time and just kind of seeing a new way of life, new change of pace and everything, and just kind of enjoying that and making the most of it, even if it is for like 48 hours, because that's pretty much how long we were away from home.
The places that you want to go to are closed. Just find some new shit to do.
Yeah, just
it's a town you've never been to,
right.
So just explore.
Well, the most important, like, I think a good thing that we do is like find a place to eat, and then like while we're sitting and eating, we can figure out the next thing that we want to do. Which unfortunately, a lot of the things that we wanted to do that we didn't get to do the last time we were here, or this time that we were here, like you kind of had to make reservations for and like plan ahead for. But in terms of like more casual things, like you can just go out to eat and plan what you want to do. Like whether, well, and usually those things that are more casual are more budget friendly anyways, you know, like walking around a mall or going to catch a movie, or just like walking around a park or like checking out a historic site or something like that. That's it. Thanks for watching. If I decide to post this and you actually watched it, it was definitely not as eventful as I had originally planned for it to be, but we still had a weekend trip regardless. So